April is designated as Child Abuse Prevention Month, and you may have seen blue and silver pinwheels popping up in prominent locations in your area to raise awareness. They are likely part of your local CASA or court-appointed special advocates chapter's push in the fight against domestic violence and child abuse and in supporting survivors. Good Monday afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Joey Taylor. Our Ren Wadsworth traveled to Cody, Wyoming to learn more about CASA's work there and some of the challenges they face working in rural areas of the Cowboy State.
Members of CASA of the 5th Judicial District are coming together in Cody, Wyoming to place hundreds of pinwheels here on the courthouse lawn to help spread awareness for child abuse prevention.
The pinwheels were chosen as a way to draw people's attention, symbolic of the fun and play that a child might associate with them. And the hope is that adults will pay attention to the deeper meaning behind the pinwheels, recognizing child abuse in our communities that often happens behind closed doors. Nationwide organizations like CASA or court-appointed special advocates aim to support children in these situations legally and offer assistance to assigned lawyers and act as the representative for kids in cases of juvenile justice when a spokesperson would otherwise not be provided.
The biggest impact is with the child. Like I said, we are the voice for the child, and it's really unique when you get involved with the child when they're younger, 8 or 9 or 10, and then they do go through their young adult life and end up graduating high school and even college in some cases, and then they call back to their CASA and say, hey, thanks for standing up for me when no one else would, or everyone had their own interests, and that's really unique. That's pretty cool.
All CASA representatives are volunteers and dedicate their time to investigate the situations of their cases, offer supervised visits, visit with legal guardians, and appear and testify in court to help ensure the continued safety of their young charges. Work that is only made more difficult in the case of Cody, Wyoming, which shoulders the responsibility of 4 counties worth of cases. CASA of Cody often sends their small staff of just 36 volunteers to travel thousands of miles across northern Wyoming and hours away just to visit with the children they represent. But despite all this, Cody's CASA says they have always been dedicated to their goal of protecting children and say turnover in their staff is nearly non-existent. They boast that no matter the miles, they have been able to serve 100% of cases assigned to them to make sure every child has a voice. And on the 20th of April, Cody's CASA will be attending the Cabin Fever vendor show at the Blair Hotels. Here, the organization will be receiving a large donation for their continued contribution to not just the Cody community, but much of northern Wyoming. Ren Wadsworth, Nonstop Local.
News.